is in shambles, and the fucking dude, the Dodgers last night, that was fucking atrocious, dude. What the fuck was that? But I mean, their offense, dude, runner on second, couldn't score against fucking garbage ass Blue Jays relievers. All right, y'all ready?
Deals. And Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. 7:56. Bonds stands alone. Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for 8. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining, and they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
Yes, yes, yes. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Tap Room Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Stacks on Stacks Lats. Joined as always with my guys, Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson, Swerving Irvin Washington. And man, I'm having a good night. Better than the slumping Dodgers, who are can't hit a guy that was just DFA'd by the Cardinals, man. What kind of shit is this, dude? What is going on with the Dodgers? What's going on with these guys, man?
Lord knows.
It's rough times out here in Los Angeles,
Hey,
Chavez Ravine.
We're finally getting some W's because we're playing.
You do realize that when you try to talk shit about my team, it just goes in one ear and out the other, right?
I mean, I'm asking you a serious question. Like, what is going on, dude?
Just having a bad series. Offense scoring early, and then they just not scoring at all.
Baseball, man. Baseball. Ben, the Giants still can't hit lefties, though.
That's true.
We
We knew that.
It is a serious problem.
Yeah, and that's hopefully something that we're gonna address during the deadline. Because when I saw that the likelihood of the World Series came out, the percentages of World Series, and we're at like 5.4%, but we're 7th in the league, so that means we're making the playoffs. So
You would hope.
yeah, no.
Dude, it's just like the more days that pass as we get towards the trade deadline, like the more I'm becoming a believer that not many trades are actually going to happen. Because I think so many teams believe they're still in playoff contention.
Well, but that's gonna be it's gonna make it a deadline day. Like it's not gonna be 2 weeks before pushing. I mean, obviously it's not
Right,
gonna
but I
be
mean,
2 weeks
still at the
before, 'cause
deadline,
we're
you
past
still
that, but
you still have 2 months of baseball left. You have like 50 games, 55 games or so. So I just think a lot of these teams, if you're 6-7 back of the last wild card, the fact that there's 3 wild card teams, I think just changes everything.
Yeah.
And I think it gives like false hope to some of these teams.
But that's where you get some of these owners and general managers who are smart and who are, looking at, okay, we're going to get 1 extra game, 3 extra games. Is that worth like not necessarily mortgaging your future, but like the opportunity that you can get a bunch of young guys and make your team better?
You would hope that's the case, but at the same time, it's like you have teams like the Padres, the White Sox, some of these teams that have high payrolls. It's like they don't want to tell their fan bases like, "Hey, we're waving the white flag on the season." You know what I mean? Like, especially the Padres. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good decision. I'm not saying it's smart. I'm just saying that, I just
like the Yankees and Red Sox. 9 games back, probably not going to make that.
Yeah, but they're only 2.5 back of the wild card.
The wild card, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many teams that are. I mean, the Red Sox traded Kiki Hernandez today. Traded him to the Dodgers.
Oh, did you guys got Kiki? Well, isn't that the one that all the Dodgers fans were like, "Oh, let's."
Yeah, he's a former Dodger.
Yeah, like we want him back. Please get him back. Huh. I don't know why I didn't see that, but
and Boston's only 2 games out of the wild card.
Sucks ass.
So
yeah.
With that being the way that it is, I just don't know if they're gonna. Did the Yankees come back and win today?
I would hope not. When they down like 7-2?
They were down 7-2, bro.
Jordan, do you get Alvarado Street out there?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Nah, they lost 9-3. So MLB.com is not updated because it says the Yankees are on a 3-game win streak, which obviously isn't true. What are you sipping on, Ben?
Dude, holy shit. I am drinking an Imperial Sour called Orange Sherburps.
Oh.
From Alvarado Street. It's an 8%.
Okay.
Cara orange and vanilla. And first sip in, holy crap. This tastes like an orange creamsicle. I want to chug the whole thing right now.
Interesting.
It hides that 8%. It's sweet. It has that little bit of a sour hint to it, but
so it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Nice.
I mean, first sip instinct is 5 out of 5. Like,
I've stumbled on this like side of TikTok that like they make all these exotic drinks. And the Blue Jays score again. They make all these like crazy drinks like with like just crazy stuff. Like stuff you could make at home. Like they get like fucking strawberries and lemonade and they just make crazy stuff. It's pretty fascinating. I'm like, man, I need to try some of that. It looks good. And the thing they always say after they make every drink and try it, they're like, oh, this is dangerous. I could drink 10 of these.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man.
What are you sipping on?
I am drinking a Simply Spiked lemonade.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah, they're delicious. These are dangerous. I could pound
very
like
dangerous.
12 of these.
They're what, 5%?
Yeah, they're 5% light.
Yeah. If you like those, go for one of the oh my god, it's not Tang.
The Sunny D's?
The Sunny D ones. Those were really good too, and it reminded me of that Simply Spiked.
I need to try that one.
Yeah,
I definitely do. All right, let's talk some well, I mean, we're here to talk baseball. The MLB preview show. If you're
First off, prayers up for Bronny.
Yes, man.
That's just crazy.
It is.
Kid's hell young.
Prayers out to Bronny, man.
You know what's even crazier?
What?
When people politicizing what happened to him.
Yeah, it's truly a shame how people have immediately just gravitated towards, the situation and kind of almost demonizing him, you know what I mean? And it's just not cool. I mean, the guy's in a hospital right now, just suffered cardiac arrest.
Oh no, you out the hospital.
He's out of the hospital now?
Yeah, he's at home resting.
That's pretty. Was it cardiac arrest
So.
then? That's pretty.
Yeah.
There's no way he had a full on heart attack then, because there's no way he'd be out of the hospital in a day.
Yeah. I wonder if it was just like palpitations or like a irregular heartbeat.
Dehydration or something.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. I mean,
Plus, it was also very early
what do you mean?
for like summertime. Like, do we think that this actually happened last night?
They said it happened last night.
Oh, it did happen last night? I thought it was as early this morning.
No, they said it happened last night. It's just,
Okay.
Someone at the hospital probably leaked it to the media, like, oh, hey, Bronny James was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And then they got a hold of it. No one knew up until then.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's very unfortunate, and I hope he gets better, and I hope we see him on the court this year, man. Like, the same thing happened to Iwuchukwu last year, who also happens to play for USC. He had a similar episode, and he ended up making a full recovery, and he ended up playing, some significant minutes down the stretch last year for USC.
Yeah, but he actually had a heart condition that he didn't know about. Hopefully Bronny doesn't have that. But
well, he didn't need surgery, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
So that's very positive. If there is a positive outlook on the situation, it's that for sure. Yeah, man. Anyways, to more lighter notes, talking some baseball and trying to get to the window, get some money, cash some tickets. Let's talk some baseball, man. So first game we're going to talk about is the Brewers and the Reds, which is the first game of the day tomorrow. This is going to first pitch is scheduled for, what is it?
11:10
a.m. 11:10 a.m. So
10 Eastern time.
So currently the Reds are $1.20 plus $1.20. The total's 8.5. Milwaukee Brewers minus $1.42. What's your guys' thoughts on this game here?
Freddie Peraza's pitching at home.
Yep, he is better at home. This is true.
He's a lot better at home. The Reds' offense has not been hot. The Brewers have been swinging the bat better, but today's game was 4-3. The Reds came back and won.
Now the Reds were up 4-0 until the.
Oh yeah. They was up 4-0. My bad.
Until the
Brewers almost came back and won. They scored 3 in the 9th inning.
Yeah. But I think we're kind of seeing some regression back to the mean for Milwaukee's offense. They were pretty hot. They were averaging like 5 runs a game. But I mean, yesterday they were 2 for 16 with runners in scoring position, dude. And today
that is abysmal.
And today they were 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position heading into the 9th inning. So like they literally didn't get a hit for like 4 innings until the 9th inning, which really cost them the game, I think that's a big issue. The other thing too is that, we're kind of seeing that regression for the Cincinnati Reds in the sense of, their offense hasn't been as hot. You're right, Irv, but also Alexi Diaz, who was one of the best closers in baseball next to Felix Bautista for most of the year. We're kind of seeing him, fade a little. He lost the game for the Reds on.
I mean, how's
Tuesday.
The Reds' offense really been not that hot? I mean, they're 5 for 6. They're, at least in the Arizona series, they outscored Arizona 3-5. 9 by 9. They were +9 in that one. Put 7-4 and 9 up. I mean, yes, Milwaukee it's what they've had 7 runs over these 2 games. Like they're still putting up runs. Milwaukee's pitching is definitely better than Arizona's.
I mean,
and their offense hasn't really slowed down that much. From pre All-Star break, definitely, but
well, I mean, in the last month, they're against right-handed pitching. They have a 97 WRC plus, 203 ISO, which is really good. 203 ISO,
Yeah.
but 97 WRC plus is below league average. That's the Reds. So I mean, yeah, the Reds. You know, I know they scored a ton of runs in 2 of the games against the Diamondbacks, but aside from those 2 games in the last month, they've been struggling to score. You know, we were all kind of talking about the Reds. You know, we're saying once they stop scoring a little bit, we're like, all right, how are they going to win games? Because they can't pitch that well.
They can't pitch, yeah.
So I think that's going to be something we're going to have to like monitor going forward with the Reds. I think with Ben Lively on the mound, he has a 3.88 ERA, 4.15 xFIP. He faced Milwaukee on the 16th of July, went 4 innings, only gave up 1 run, only struck out 3. He faced Milwaukee on the 9th, went 5 2/3, only gave up 1 run. So, I mean, he's been relatively good.
When did he strike out on that one?
5 Ks. So yeah, I mean, like, it's tough to 4.09 Sierra. Freddie Peralta, like Irv said, he's been really good at home. He has he has a 4.4 ERA at home compared to 5.2 on the road. So I mean, he hasn't really been great at home either, if we're keeping it a buck. Last start against Atlanta, he gave up 6 earned, but again, that's the Braves. He does have a 4.15 xFIP compared to a 4.72 ERA. 4.09 Sierra. His fastball's getting hit pretty well. I mean, he's been struggling of late. He's definitely not the same Freddie Peralta, that's for sure. Let me see when he last played the Reds. I don't know why my mouse is like acting all weird. What the fuck? Against the Reds, last time he faced them, he went 6 innings, gave up 0 earned. That was on the 15th, and that looks like the only time he has faced them this year. So he's coming off a really good start against them, which is key. I think another thing too is the bullpens. You know, the Brewers didn't have to use Devin Williams today, so he'll be available tomorrow. Peguero will also be available tomorrow. Who pitched in the Reds bullpen today? Because I know Lucas Sims pitched, so he'll probably be available. He didn't pitch
Sims, Duarte, and Diaz. Jabalt pitched 1 inning, but Jabalt pitched 1 inning, 26 pitches. Sims pitched 1 inning, 24 pitches. Duarte pitched 2/3 of an inning, 17 pitches. And Alexi Diaz pitched 1 1/3 and threw 14 pitches.
So Alexi Diaz is probably not available tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Nah, he's available.
Dude, it'll be his 5th game in 6 days. I don't think
he gonna continue to throw that kid till his damn arm looks like rubber.
How many pitches did he throw today?
14.
It's not many, but
yeah, Burns went 6, Uribe went 1, and Wilson went 2.
Yeah, I mean, the Brewers have Peguero and Devin Williams and Piamps available, which is their 3 best relievers. So
yeah,
that's plus for them. So they really only need Peralta to go a little bit. Man, I kind of want to play the over here, but Freddie Peralta's at home and he pitches.
I was thinking I was thinking under first 5.
Blake Lively has been better. Both offenses are kind of slowing down a little bit. Milwaukee 91 WRC plus against right-handed pitching the last 30 days. And against righties all year, they have an 88 WRC plus. So like they're basically to the norm. Cincinnati, same thing, 98 WRC plus all year, 163 OPS. 163 ISO. And then in the last 30 days against right-handed pitching, 97 WRC plus, 203 ISO. Solo home run for the Doyers. In the last 2 weeks. Both these teams, Milwaukee 78 WRC plus the last 2 weeks, 125 ISO. Cincinnati, where are they at?
ISO's probably
78 WRC plus, 174 ISO.
Oh.
So they're both been struggling against righties. I think the under honestly might be the play here for both sides. And then I lean the Brewers money line.
Yeah.
Just because the Brewers have been so good against the Reds.
Yeah, I like the under too.
What's money line sitting at 135? I think that's not bad value.
I'm seeing minus 140s mostly.
Okay. I unfortunately can't go deep into pages, so I'm gonna take your word on that.
Milwaukee money line. It's like you could find minus 130 minus 135 at DraftKings, but everywhere else is minus 140, minus 145, minus 140 to minus 145, with the total at 8.5. So I definitely like that under 8.5 for sure. Both these.
I like the under first 5 too. I mean, you're probably sitting at what, 4?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 4, 4.5 maybe, but probably 4. Yeah. All right, let's move on to our next game. We got the Dodgers versus the Blue Jays, who are wrapping up their game right now. We got Yusei Kikuchi on the mound against Tony Gonsolin.
You just wanted to say Kikuchi.
Yep. Yusei Kikuchi.
You always pick Kikuchi games.
The Dodgers are currently a $1.44 favorite. Toronto Blue Jays plus $1.22. The total's at 10. Irv, what do you think about this game?
I bet the house on the Dodgers. Oh no, honestly, Gonson looked decent in his last start. Honestly, he's the 5-6 inning warrior. So if he doesn't get touched up within those first couple of innings, I think the safest bet might be to take the Dodgers first 5. Kikuchi has given up 20-something home runs. The Dodgers usually shell left-handed pitching, so I think if the Dodgers do lose tonight, I love them even more tomorrow.
The Dodgers against left-handed pitching, 110 WRC plus on the year, 224 ISO.
Wait, is that we kill right-handed pitching? But anyway, dude, Kikuchi's trash. So
in the last 2 weeks against lefties, the Dodgers 76 WRC plus, 101 ISO, struggling against lefties.
Well, if we're struggling against lefties, Kikuchi will help you break out of that struggle. And hopefully Kike play tomorrow. Probably not though. We just traded for him today.
Probably.
Have either? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, have either of these pitchers pitched against the other, but nope, not in LAO. That's not happening.
Nah, they have they're in different leagues.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonsolin though, like one of my favorite things to do is to fade Gonsolin because this dude, like 3.94 ERA, 5.03 xFIP, 4.9 Sierra, like all that regression kind of hitting all at once. Last start he went against Texas, he went 5 innings, 4 runs. Start before that against the Mets, 5 innings, 1 run. Start before that against the Angels, gave up 4 runs. Royals before that, 4 runs. Astros before that, 4 runs. Giants before that, 7 runs. So
over first 5.
Since June 18th, he's given up a lot of runs. His best pitch is his fastball. He's definitely a fastball plus fastball pitcher, sinker, and I'm trying to pull it up right now.
What's over under in this game?
10.
Oof.
So in the Blue Jays are a pretty good fastball hitting team. No shocker there. Bo Bichette, 9.8 weighted runs on average up to on the fastball. Kevin Kiermaier, 11.6. So they do hit fastballs well. Also, Tony Gonsolin he's actually worse against right-handed batters than he is against left-handed batters. Righties are hitting 200 off him, 280 OBP, 310 slugging. And obviously the Blue Jays have a heavy right-handed hitting lineup. Yusei Kikuchi, on the other hand, let's see what his splits are. Obviously righties are hitting him harder, but the thing with the Dodgers is two of their best hitters are lefties, which is why they don't hit lefties so well.
They're hitting 254 against righties. Not a big difference otherwise. OBP is pretty close to the same. Slugging pretty close to the same. OPS pretty close to the same against.
And his sliders is
lefties.
His sliders is best pitch. The Dodgers against sliders only have 5 guys who have a positive weighted runs on average against the slider. Freddie, Mookie, obviously, JD Martinez, who probably won't play tomorrow, Will Smith, and Miguel Vargas. That's it. Very interesting stuff here. Let's see something.
Ooh. It's like I want to take the over, at least for the first 5 because of Gonsolin, but
First 5 under might be, or Blue Jays first 5.
Yeah, I think Blue Jays first 5 might be the way to pick that.
I mean, the crazy thing is like the Blue Jays tonight literally don't have their 4 best relievers available, and they're winning this game. So that gives them those 4 guys available tomorrow.
But also like Kikuchi over strikeouts.
I also think once it gets into the bullpen, either way, because like the Dodgers bullpen is fucking taxed, dude. Phillips pitched Sunday, Monday.
Not tonight so far.
Nah, there's no way they would pitch him tonight, dude. They've only pitched him once on 3 days all year. Almonte pitched tonight. He pitched yesterday, so he's definitely not available tomorrow. Gratterall pitched yesterday. Caleb Ferguson pitched yesterday and today. So tomorrow they basically have Vesia available.
Probably Gratterall.
Brazier, if he doesn't pitch tonight, he'll be available. Gratterall will be available. And dude, I can't see. They might have to make a fucking move to bring an arm up just for tomorrow. They might have to option someone just to get an extra fucking arm.
Yeah, because we don't know if Consolin's going to go more than 4 innings.
Definitely got to make a trade or 2 for an arm.
Yep.
Because, and keep in mind, dude, Gratterall doesn't go. I mean, I'm sorry, Gratterall. Gonsolin doesn't go deep into games.
I said that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes 5 or 6 innings.
So you're definitely going to need your bullpen.
Yep.
I mean, this is like the Dodgers were to lose today, I mean, obviously you want to come back on the Dodgers because it's hard to see them getting swept. But honestly, I might lean that first. I actually like that first 5 under tomorrow.
Even with Gonsolin pitching?
Yeah, because I mean he's got to go out there and give him some innings, dude.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's actually going to do it.
Yeah, George Springer is such a shell of himself.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really see how the first 5 can go under with both of these pitchers pitching. They both have very high ERAs. I mean, I know
Having high ERAs is one thing. You got to take into account who you're facing, and the thing is that
both of these teams do have high powered offenses.
Yeah, but I just read you off the numbers. The Dodgers don't hit lefties.
I know Dodgers don't hit lefties well, but Kikuchi's going to leave some out there, and Toronto's going to hit Gonsolin. So
Dodgers are 76 WRC plus, a 101 ISO against lefties in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but Kikuchi's going to leave some out there.
In the last 30 days, the Dodgers 107 WRC plus 183.
But the Dodgers only have to put up 1 because Gonsolin could put up 4.
Yeah, I mean this game's a total stay away from me. I got no fucking play on it.
I think I go Toronto first 5. I do like that bet that you mentioned earlier. I think I'd lean Toronto money line, but I don't think I could. I'd put money on it at this point.
It's a tough ask. Definitely is sweeping the Dodgers will be huge for the Blue Jays though.
It would. It really would. It's unfortunate that Tampa Bay is winning right now for Toronto and Baltimore.
Baltimore lost today though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's look at tomorrow.
Chapman and Nolan Arenado were teammates in high school.
Yeah, wasn't there someone else on that team that's in the majors now?
Yeah, I think so. Just can't think of the name.
Wow, what a fucking high school team, man.
There was someone else. And I'm pretty sure they were like a shortstop too. Because Arenado and Chapman both played shortstop. And then Chapman was like 2 years behind Arenado.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 years. All right, anyways, let's move on to our next game. We got the Orioles against the Phillies. The Orioles plus $1.02 tomorrow. The Phillies minus $1.20. The total's at 9. We got Kyle Bradish on the hill against Ranger Suarez. Kyle Bradish, 3.05 ERA, 1.13 whip. Going against Ranger Suarez, who's 2-5 on the year, 4.07 ERA, 1.4 whip. What do you guys think about this one?
Go first, man.
What?
Yeah, just looking at how both these teams match up against the lefty and righty kind of splits here. I think you gotta go. It's tough because you look at Philly and they're basically even against lefties, righties at 256. But the Orioles, I mean, they really do kind of struggle. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong number there. They do bat better against lefties than they do righties. I wouldn't say necessarily significant, but it is, they do hit lefties better. I think coming off of a loss tonight is going to be kind of a big emotional push for them. And I have liked what I've seen from Bradish, so I'm definitely leaning Baltimore here. Numbers wise, this is the Phillies almost like a 50-50 split.
The Phillies have been good against righties all year, but the last 30 days they have 87 WRC plus, 162 ISO against righties, and in the last 2 weeks they've been even worse. They have a 70 WRC plus and a 136 ISO against righties, so they've been really struggling to hit the ball, man.
You had Baltimore plus 125. Is that what you said?
102.
Oh, okay. 102, 105.
And Kyle Bradish, 3.05 ERA, 3.82 xFIP. He has a 23% K rate. Ranger Suarez against right-handed hitters, giving up 286 average, 27 earned runs, 356 on base, 433 slugging, and he's gonna face a lot of righties tomorrow. He also has a 5.64 ERA at home. I like the O's tomorrow. I like them to bounce back. They lost their 4th game of the year after having a lead after the 7th inning. 4th game.
There's emotions there, yeah.
Felix Bautista definitely available tomorrow to pitch. Mike Bowman, Danny Kaloum.
O's on the road, 32-18. O's is underdogs, 34-13.
Yep.
Philly as favorites, 23-41.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot for the O's. It's a getaway day. Phillies also. Who pitched for the Phillies today for their bullpen?
Irv, can you pull that up?
Fucking bullpen is fucking ass.
My internet.
For the good old Orange Birds today,
Well, the Orange Birds was Fuji and Cano.
the Phillies threw Stram 1.2 innings and Marte for 1.2 innings.
So they basically got everybody available.
Yeah, both teams do.
Yeah, both teams got a lot of players available. Dodgers getting spanked.
What's over under?
Letting Danny Jansen get fucking bases clearing doubles, dude. That's nasty work going on over here. The over under is 9.
I'd lean under, but
Phillies on the year, 97 WRC plus against righties. I mean, they haven't even really smacked righties all that well, to be honest. What's Bradish's splits against righties and lefties? Lefties hitting him a little bit better. Righties hitting 224, slugging 350 against him. In the month of July, Bradish has a 1.07 ERA. So, I mean, you could say there's some negative regression coming probably, but man, I like the way the O's have been playing. They let one slip today that they should have won. I think they come back tomorrow with a vengeance. Yep. I like the O's money line tomorrow, plus 102.
What's Gunner's injury?
They haven't said.
I mean, today he went 2 for 4. 2-run homer.
They said back injury.
A walk. They say he's day to day.
Yeah, they said he's day to day, so we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. He probably won't play tomorrow, considering there's a lefty and obviously some precaution. You might as well let him sit out. But yeah, man, I like the O's plus 102 there.
Yep.
All right, let's move into our last game. We got the Rangers versus the Astros. The Astros just own the Rangers, bro. It's just something about it. They've won 7 of the last 10 against the Astros. Framber Valdez on the mound tomorrow, which is why you're seeing a high price tag. Astros laying $1.88. Texas plus $1.58. The total's at 8.5. What y'all think?
I mean, I think
Andrew
there's a
Heaney
reason
on the mound.
why Vegas is saying, this as a high vig for, the money line here. I think the only, if you're going to be looking at the game, I think the only bet that you can take is the minus 1.5, unless you really think that Haney's going to come out and throw a gem. He hasn't showed that yet this year, so at least against quality teams here. So, I mean, I don't know how you can take Texas. And you got Valdez on the hill.
Well, the Rangers
Probably go-
rake lefties.
I'd probably go over strikeouts too on for Valdez.
I'll probably go over for the game because Framer has been struggling with his control the last couple starts, and he's walked a good amount of guys. And if he does that against the Rangers the way he did against the Athletics, I think you're gonna see a lot of runs scored this game.
Yeah, that could definitely be a very good possibility.
It could be, but I think that A's game was
I mean, his
Anomaly.
last
His last start before that, he walked a lot of guys too.
since
he had 2 walks in the Angels game.
Well, since June 20th. Let me get the exact number. Hold up.
He had a lot of runs against the Angels, but that was a
Since June 20th, he has a
run game.
Since
So
June 20th, he has a 4.8 ERA,
yeah,
3.15 xFIP though. So he does have some bad luck, but he's walked 10 guys in those 5 starts.
yeah, 2 against the A's, 2 against the but we're looking at in the last 5 starts 12, 20, 31 and a half innings. 31 and a third innings.
Who pitched for the Rangers bullpen today? And the Astros, let me see here. Because the Astros, man, they used a lot of fucking arms on Monday, dude. Good thing about Framber is he'll go 7 innings. That's a good thing with him.
Yeah, he's been averaging 6 though.
Yeah, they got to turn it over to that bullpen early. Good luck.
Yeah. Let me see. Good. Houston had Neris and Presley pitch today. So Presley pitched Monday.
26.
He
How's-
pitched 17 pitches today. Neris. I mean, they probably got everybody available tomorrow.
Hey Jordan, can
Astros.
you pull up Framber and check how he pitches off of 5 days rest? Because compared to his other starts, that's short.
5 days is pretty average.
But not compared to his others. Between the Angels and the A's, it was 6. Between the Angels and Seattle, it was 7. Between Seattle and St. Louis, we had the All-Star break, but that was 11. Prior to that, it was 7. He's not pitching every 5 days.
Let me see. Opponents, teams. Let me see here. Valdez. Splits. Career. Damn, he's only 5'11". Short ass motherfucker. Days rest. Days rest. Off 5 days rest in his career, he has a 3.36 ERA. 4 days, he has a 2.83 ERA. 6 days, he has a 3.73. So,
He's better off of shorter.
yeah, shorter rest, he's better. And he actually has a lower whip on shorter rest, too. I think 9 is like high for the total, but man, Texas's bullpen they fucking suck. Texas against lefties the last what is this 2 weeks? 77 WRC plus 176 ISO. Houston the last 2 weeks against lefties 113 WRC plus 161 ISO. The thing that sucks for Heaney though is he's really good against lefties and he's not very good against righties. And Houston only has one left-handed hitter in their lineup unless Jordan's back tomorrow. Jordan did not play today, but he is back with the team, so he's with the team right now.
Yeah, he's probably playing tomorrow.
But Andrew Heaney against right-handed hitters, he's given up 17 home runs, 252 average, 473 slugging, 342. So I mean, he's gonna face a plethora of right-handed hitting tomorrow, dude. Which I think does not bode well for him. Has he faced the Astros this year? He has, and he went 5 innings and gave up no runs. That was on July 2nd. He also pitched against them on the 16th of April and went 5 innings, gave up 0 runs. So he has been good against them. But his first start against Houston, he did have a 6.03 xFIP, so he was relatively lucky. And Houston was dog shit in the first month of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Astros is a play here. Obviously, I'm not going to lay $1.88. Plus plus Texas is, they're trying to avoid the sweep, which I think is pretty important. Plus, right now, I think Houston is only a game back of first place. Right?
Houston is.
Yeah, they're a game back. A game back.
Yep.
So if they win tomorrow, they're tied for first. So this is a big game. I like the under, dude.
If it's at 7.5 though.
Is it at 7? I thought it was at.
Low.
Is it at 7.5? No, 8.5.
Hey, trust it under with Haney on the mound.
It's at 8.5, and there's some shops that have 8. Dodgers making a comeback, Irv.
Don't jinx it.
I would probably lean Astros first 5 minus a half a run. I think that might be the best bet.
Yep. That's what I just wrote down. I think you get better odds if you go minus the half a run. Other than playing full. I mean, obviously, you'll get it better than full game money line. I mean, will we though? What do you think odds come out tomorrow as first 5 minus half a run?
What's the minus 1.5 right now? Like plus 116. It'll probably be like minus 110.
Okay, that's not bad. I could easily take that.
Yeah. These are two of the best first 5 teams too. The Rangers first 5, they're the best in the league, 57, 29 and 9. The Astros 46, 33 and 15.
It's maybe a half unit on that, but a unit on other bets.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrice Bergeron is retiring.
Yep.
That's a big hit for Boston.
Well, I think they assumed he was going to retire though, right? Like all year.
Yeah. Salute to a legend though. Great career.
He's not a legend. Get the fuck out of here.
He's a Boston legend for sure.
Yeah, well, everybody's a fucking Boston legend.
Not everybody.
In Boston.
Not everyone, but yeah, if they're white, they are.
There we go. Not wrong.
You know,
I wouldn't know
Fucking
about-
Dustin Pedroia is a Boston legend.
I wouldn't know nothing about that. Shit, he's better than Derek Jeter. Good one.
Not the case, but he's shorter than Derek Jeter. But
I mean, I'll go with it, dude. All right, let's get some best bets, fellas.
Let's go, y'all.
I'm gonna go Dodgers money line. I like
right.
the Brewers first 5.
All right.
And Dodgers money line.
You said Dodgers money line, bro.
Oh, Brewers first 5, Dodgers money line. Oh, Orioles. Give me the Orioles money line. Big bounce back tomorrow. They should have won today.
yeah, I really like that Orioles plus 102, especially if you're getting plus money on that. I had that written down as well. I'm gonna go Cincinnati, Milwaukee under first 5. I do like Milwaukee in that game. I just don't think the value is there if you're going money line there. Maybe for first 5, you take half a run. And then I'll throw a half unit on Houston first 5 minus half a run.
Nice. I'm gonna
All
go
the same bet you had, huh?
Yep. I'm going O's money line plus 102.
Yep.
And then I actually like the under 8.5. I think both Milwaukee and Cincinnati have kind of been struggling to hit. But I also like Milwaukee money line for the full game minus 142. I think they bounce back tomorrow. They got Devin Williams and their 3 best relievers available. Whereas Cincinnati, kind of the complete opposite. They don't got their 3 best relievers available. So
Once he about to get the best pitch to hit, you see if he can hit a walk-off grand slam. Too old.
And I'll put out another prize picks for over under tomorrow morning.
Yes.
I gotta do it. I guess I gotta do it early if the Cincinnati Milwaukee game is starting early. I'll just put one out right now. I'll put Peralta over Lively. If it's over 4, take the under. If it's under 4, take the over. 4 is kind of the cutoff there. And then Kikuchi, I'm going over. And then Heaney, I'm going to go with over 0.5 home runs allowed.
Heaney over 0.5 home runs. What was
I'll put it in early and
what was
send y'all
Kikuchi's
the
over?
picture. I don't have it listed right now.
Are you talking his over strikeouts?
Yeah, over strikeouts. I'll send y'all the picture and a few, and
We'll post it.
yep.
You gonna walk Muncie? Yep. Walking.
Should we just stay on until this Dodgers game's over?
Nobody cares about the Dodgers.
As a Giants fan.
It's gonna be fascinating down the stretch, man.
It's gonna be fun. This whole division is gonna be fun. It's a hell of a lot closer than I thought.
Man, I'm happy he not trading Shohei because the Angels about to be dog shit.
They won today though, didn't they?
They won today, so I know he's not trading Shohei.
Yeah, they're only 4 games back of the wild card now. They,
Yeah, but do you think all because they make the postseason that's going to entice him to stay?
Nah, but I mean, you probably have a better chance of keeping
Nope.
him.
They're not. He's not staying.
I don't think they're gonna like just. I don't know, dude. Like, if you make the playoffs, you have a better chance. I'm not saying you're gonna keep him, but you have a better chance.
What if they lose first round? Like game 1 wild card, you're done.
Well, wild
Grand
card is
opening,
3 games now. remember?
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yep.
Damn, Swanson's going through it, bro. He's really struggling out there. Oh, they put JD Martinez in pinch hit. Thought
No,
he.
he didn't pitch it. He just hit a home run earlier.
Oh, he did play today.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he had like shoulder issues. They were saying.
1 for 3 solo home run and a walk.
Damn.
Hey, before we go, I gotta say this Alvarado Street, what was it? Orange sherbets.
Yep.
5 out of 5 the whole way through.
5 out of
This was
5 the
good.
whole way through. Given the Simply Spiked Lemonade, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that shit was bomb. I get that on.
I'm gonna try it then since y'all said it's good.
Yeah,
My favorite.
you
there's
you
4
definitely-
flavors. My favorite flavors, the strawberry.
Yep.
My
What
least.
about the
lemonade is
raspberry?
good.
It's only strawberry, regular lemonade, watermelon, and blueberry.
Well, you know which
Blueberry
one I'm
was
gonna
my
get.
favorite.
Honestly,
Wa-
like I love
Watermelon was
dude.
okay.
I think it's the worst, dude.
Well, good. I can't stand
Blueberry.
watermelon, so it don't
Blueberry
matter.
was,
I'm getting strawberry.
I like blueberry. I thought it was actually pretty good.
I wasn't a big fan of blueberry. I thought
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't eat watermelon.
the worst of the. I'd say it was strawberry, regular, watermelon, and then blueberry.
See, I got blueberry and I think blueberry and
The
watermelon.
Brewers are fucking trash. I mean, the Blue Jays.
Dude, he's going through it, bro. Look at you could just see it on I think this is like the 3rd game in 4 days he's pitched.
And they're challenging everything, bro. He was safe. It wasn't even close.
I mean, at that point, you might as well challenge it. Damn, what was JD Martinez swinging at, bro?
Yeah, that was a terrible at bat.
But dude, I thought this was a game the Dodgers had to win, bro. Given the fact of the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's safe. Wow, what a fucking inning, bro. What an inning, man. Tie game. How do they even have a challenge left, dude? Didn't they challenge the last one?
It was an umpire. They asked for an umpire review, I think.
I mean, what's the point of having challenges if you could just ask the umpire to review it, to do an umpire review? What's the point? Yeah, it looked like his foot was definitely in there. That's a hell of a comeback, though.
Can Altman seal the deal? Yeah, man, that ain't even close.
Still on?
Yeah,
Oh, damn, what's going on? I don't have internet.
it's a tie game.
Quality.
7-7.
No fucking way.
Wow, they called him out. That's a shitty ass call.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. The runner scored, right?
Yeah, it's tie game, but he should. I thought he was safe. Man, I couldn't be a manager. I'll probably get ejected like every other game.
Hey, that shows you care, though.
I was just gonna say that's passion.
Yeah, I'll probably be like Mike Social. I mean, not Mike Social.
Fucking
Tommy
Valentine.
Sort of rest in peace, man. His post game interviews are some of the best of all time. What the fuck did I think about Kidman's performance? I thought it was horseshit. The motherfucker hit 3 home runs.
Well, dude, Major League Baseball, bro, dead ass. They're like the only sport that has replay and still can't get the call right. It happens all the time, though, dude.
Oh man.
Now we're going to extras again, dude.
Holy Jesus. Peralta is sitting at fucking 7 tomorrow. 7
Strikeouts?
Ks, yeah.
What's his K percentage average?
6.8 over the last 5.
Since he only strikes out 23% of the time against righties, probably go under,
That's-
to be honest.
That's high. 23% against righties?
23% is, I'll tell you exactly where it is amongst the league.
He goes what
It's
average
about,
of
it's about average. It's 13th in the league.
how many innings does Peralta normally go? I think we're still going to go over here. God, that's so high, though. Oof.
Let me see here. Peralta, on average, I mean, his last since June 11th, June 6th, he's going about 5 1/3. But he does have some games where he has hella strikeouts. But against Cincy, he only had 5 or 6 strikeouts last game. And he had 5 against Atlanta, 10 against the Cubs, 8 against Pittsburgh, 5 against Cleveland.
Also, you got to go under. Of course, they don't have one for Kikuchi.
At least not yet. What are you listening to, bro?
Jim Moore.
Who?
Jim Moore talking about practice.
Practice? We're
We
talking
We ain't
about
talking about practice. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
What's Gratterall going to sell here? Damn, the Dodgers, they're definitely going to have to make a move tomorrow. They got to call up someone from AAA. They're going to have nobody to pitch in the bullpen tomorrow. Damn, that Japan game's on too, bro.
It just started at 10.
It's already 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
You think Japan wins by 4 goals?
Hell yeah, they finna smoke their ass.
I know Costa Rica's pretty trash, but dude, that's a lot of goals, dog. Hey,
Dude, they just scored 4 or 5 the other day.
Did you guys see the Philippines won last night?
Yeah, I know. That was nice.
That was dope, dude.
Colombia with the upset too. It was 2 upsets last night.
Man, the women's World Cup's been crazy, bro.
Jordan, you got any LA Bowman first?
I haven't seen it. I might have some, but I gotta go through mine. I don't think so though.
Put them up right now.
Why they're going crazy? I have some Gunner
crazy.
first.
Gunner's not going crazy like Ellie is. You got the paper, and I just sold the paper and chrome base for $40 for the 2.
Jesus.
And the mega box, the Mojos are selling for $75, just as raw.
Oh, did he gun him out at the plate, Irv? Mookie?
Shit, I just switched it to the fucking
He threw that shit offline, dude, but it definitely beat him there by fucking 10 feet.
No update yet on
They're calling for a challenge. Bro, you don't have, dude.
Top of the 10th, yeah.
How many challenges do they get, bro?
Japan just scored again.
Are you serious? Damn, they might win by 4 goals.
Oh yeah, he out.
Oh, that's fucking close, bro. That is fucking close. The fact they called him out, though, I don't think there's enough to overturn it. This is the best view right here. Got him. Oh, he's out. He's out, bro. He's out. He's definitely out before his hand touches a plate. He's definitely out. He tagged him on the knee before his hand touches a plate. He's out. That was a terrible throw by Mookie, but it still beat him there. Are you watching it?
Mookie got a fucking cannon.
All right, I'm gonna sign off on live real quick. So we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Thank you. We will be back tomorrow night. Irv, myself, AK will be breaking down the ACC. Definitely tap into that. At Jordan Rules TSP on Twitter. At Swerve and Irving TSP on Twitter. At Taproom_sports on Twitter. Subscribe on our YouTube at Taproom Sports Podcast. Twitch.tv/Taproom Sports. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later. Peace.